Yeah, I put a couple of large koi in here yesterday.
Oh yeah, look at these guys. They're like
These
happy.
were, given to me. He wasn't a customer. He just called me out of the blue saying, you know, I met you a long time ago and I want to give you a couple of fish. I'm moving. And the guy almost started crying over the phone. That's how passionate he was about giving me these fish. He's had them for 12 years.
It's a big piece of property, but I can guarantee you that these chairs get used a lot because of this view.
Worn, yeah.
Yeah. Living the aquascape lifestyle, right? Just like this. I just don't want to leave. That's the only thing I don't like about my job, is having to leave. So George, where are we at today, buddy?
We're in Wayne, your neck of the woods, man.
That's where I live.
Yeah.
Okay. So what'd you do here?
We did a nice pond and patio, fire pit.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, they got it all. I mean, that's what we try to sell.
And that is a definition of living the aquascape lifestyle. It's not just the water feature, it's how everything is incorporated in the landscape.
Sure.
We got George Janowiak here, a longtime certified aquascape contractor in the Chicago area. And I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. And this is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. And we're about to see a beautiful aquascape water feature. What a beautiful yard. Man, look at the size of those hibiscus. Look at that.
Those are nice. Yeah, those are hardy too.
Bigger than my hand. How long did you put this in?
Oh, we did this one in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's matured nicely.
You can tell that they've set up for living the lifestyle out here.
Yeah, they have.
Some big fish. Cut leaf sumac back there. Nice little swing up there. Looks like they're set up for turtles. They got turtles in here?
I had a couple turtles at one time. I don't know if they're here now.
Some beautiful lilies. Wow. How deep is this?
This is a little over 3 feet deep.
Yeah, this is pretty deep.
Yeah.
Explain to me how this thing works here.
For this pond, we have a double waterfall, and we also have a wet well. So the skimmer we have here is powering this waterfall here in stream.
Yep.
And then the pump in the wet well is powering these two waterfalls here.
What I love about this, just this whole garden back here, how it just is incorporated into it. It's a big piece of property, but I can guarantee you that these chairs get used a lot because of this view.
Worn, yeah.
Yeah. How fun was going out and visiting these ponds?
Oh, it was awesome. It's been a great day. Great way to spend the Friday with you.
Living the aquascape lifestyle, right? Just like this. I just don't want to leave. That's the only thing I don't like about my job, is having to leave.
We were able to bring the ditch witch in here and dig this out fairly easily.
I mean, it's a big pond.
It is a big pond, it is. Just getting the stone back here, you know, we had to stage everything, we had to come across the grass here, trying to do minimal damage, but I think it really came out nice, you know, the way everything fits in back here, the setting back here. I mean, again, this was all grass when we started. None of this, so you're looking at something that was developed in really 4 years' time, you know, 4 or 5 years now, and it really looks good, and you totally filled in. Yeah,
It's got my name all over it.
I could see you taking a nap in there. Get that? That's why I didn't want to go in there.
You set me up, buddy. That's too funny.
That's my video.
I love my job. Construction, George?
Construction, yeah, we just knocked this out a couple weeks ago. They're still tweaking it a little bit. They're going to do some landscaping, and they just put in a lower patio here.
All right. How long have you been a customer?
Oh, God, 25 years at least since the one first, right?
No wonder he's a buddy. He's bought a lot of stuff over the years, and this is a pretty cool water feature. So it's a couple weeks old.
Just took us 2 weeks to do.
Wow, look at this house.
Yeah, I love this property.
Wow, look at this. So you got a long front waterfalls here, man. And is this the entrance? They got this.
They left this like this.
Very
like
rustic,
this.
huh? That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
that's
like,
different.
I know it's different. I couldn't argue with them too much. I said, yeah, we can keep it.
Wow, look at that. we start up here with the wetland?
Yeah, so we got an upflow bog here. They didn't want nothing too big in front of the house here. You know, trying to sell them on an urn in there or something, but they just wanted it calm.
Okay.
You know, they have a lot of turtles that cross through here. Already, like the second day, there was a turtle in here.
Like a snapping turtle or painted or?
Just looking to lay eggs somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So they were just transit.
Nature at home.
That's it. So we just kind of have this stream then come down. It dumps into this upper pond, which is right on this window. I mean, if you see the
oh my
from
gosh,
window,
I could actually see the reflection.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a stairwell coming up in there, huh?
Yeah. It just kind of comes across here. I put a couple of large koi in here yesterday.
Oh yeah, look at these guys. They're like
These
happy.
were given to me from a client who was moving and didn't want them in his pond. He wanted to go to a good home. I go, well, I got a good home for him.
Yes, you do. They're looking happy in here. This is a deep pond too, huh?
Yeah, it is.
So then it goes down and through a vanishing edge, huh?
Through a vanishing edge. It also has a skimmer in here, so if they didn't want to run the bog and the wetlands all year, they can just run this in the wintertime if they want to.
So they got a beautiful viewing deck from up here to look down into that koi pond.
Yeah.
There's so many angles. I mean, this is kind of interesting because the front door is recessed a little bit, but the patio actually extends out beyond the front door. And then they got these beautiful koi. This looks fantastic. I love that sheet waterfalls over there.
Like, that was perfect. I envisioned that. I went in the house. I go, this is where we're going to put a waterfall, right here.
Yes. And those fish are happy. How many thousands of pounds of stone did you use in this project?
Well, this is over 30 tons, so we're looking at like over 60,000 pounds.
60,000 pounds of rock. Were they happy with the end result?
Oh, they love it. Yeah.
I can't wait to see this thing landscaped up.
Yeah, no, we possibly may come back in a couple weeks. They have a whole complete landscape plan that goes all the way around down here, down below the patio, starting from up there, center part of the driveway. So this is going to look.
Is this a new construction, new house?
No, not really.
They just did a major addition on the front.
Look at that view. I mean, this is probably my favorite projects of all time. I've been doing this for like over 20 years. I love that view. I came back and I planted that up with different types of sedum.
Uh-huh.
That right in the rock, so that whole wall is just going to come alive.
I can actually see the seeding from here. So in a couple years, yes, it's just going to completely grow in. Talk a little bit about the construction of this, how you go about estimating this for a client.
Yeah, so this is a little difficult. I mean, we have like 30 aqua blocks down here. So we had to come down here with a big excavator to dig this. So we had an excavator on site, we had a bobcat on site, we had our ditch witch on site. So we were able to move a lot of this stuff where typically we don't bring in a lot of stuff like that.
How many pumps did you put in here?
This Fermi 12PN down here. We have a 5PL in the skimmer.
So 2 pumps.
They also have the auto dose and an ion gen on here. They have like 12 regular LED lights. It really lights it up nice at night too. All in, this project would be well over $65,000.
Well, you know what? For a one-of-a-kind, unique work of art custom creation, it is worth it. I gotta go get the view from up there. Every angle is different, every water feature is unique, and every perspective, it changes. All the sounds change, right, George?
Yeah.
Did you ever come up here to look at it?
I haven't been up here, no.
Here we go. Wow. Look at that.
Almost looks like you can dive in from here.
It really does.
I mean, this water almost looks drinkable. For being a new pond like this,
Yep.
and again, we collect rainwater off of this property and it ends up in the basin. Everyone always said, oh, don't put rainwater or don't, direct rainwater into the pond. I mean, I've been doing this for years.
No, rainwater's fantastic. Where did you move those koi from? How big of a pond were they in?
They were in a small pond, maybe a quarter of this size.
They just moved up to the Taj Mahal,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
2 lucky koi.
And he wasn't a customer. He just called me out of the blue saying, I met you a long time ago and I want to give you a couple fish. I'm moving. I don't want for the new homeowner to move in and have these fish. And the guy almost started crying over the phone. That's
Aw.
how passionate he was about giving me these fish. He's had them for 12 years.
They're pets. One thing people, how do you get plants to live with big koi? This isn't the only area for them to go. They can pick up that gravel and spit it out, so they're not going to mess with the plants when they have a pond filled with rock and gravel. And they're doing just fine. They're coexisting, aquatic plants with giant jumbo koi.
Yeah, these are about as big as they get too. These are some nice ones. It was hard for me to part with them. I was actually going to keep them. This is one of my favorite projects for a lot of reasons, just because of all the waterfalls. They all sound different. You know, we built them all a little bit different. The stone access was great. We brought in a lot of big stones. We were able to stockpile everything here. We had all the machinery on site that we needed. So it was really, this job couldn't have gone any smoother. And it was one of those where I figured it was going to take us 10 days, and it took us 10 days, and that was a blessing too.
And what I love about this is every one of these water features is a unique work of art, one-of-a-kind custom creation. And you could tell when the certified contractors take pride in their work, because this is not something that you just pick up and learn to do. This is a 25-year guy that's been out here doing these kind of things. And for him to say this is one of his favorite projects ever, that says it all. If you want to get a certified aquascapes contract in your area so that you too can live the aquascape lifestyles, check out the link below. I love my job.